What we got in there? Six eggs. That'll do nicely. Thank you very much, chickens. Let's sort them out in just a second. Right, come on chickens, out or else I catch you. Out or else I will catch you. Okay, I'll catch you. There you go. Right, there you go, you run off now. Go on, run. Look, see, they're still in there. I did have a couple, I think I said in the last Monday with the poultry that I did have a couple of days where one of them had flown over this fence here and had got in with the chickens, but otherwise they're pretty much staying in there all the time just at the minute. Look at these guys. What on earth have you been doing? Hey, have you found a muddy hole? Let's get you some water to go with that. All these guys have is just wheat, and I like to soak it in some water for them. You right there, Georgie? Can I say good morning today? Oh yeah, we're having a good morning today, are we? There we go. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, clear my throat. Welcome back to another Monday with the poultry. As you may have worked out, may have gathered, unless you're watching this far in the future and you're just playing it back, today's actually a Wednesday. And we are recording Monday with the poultry on a Wednesday. It's because I've had work and I've been down here, but I've been down here early mornings, clearing things through, getting things done for the last 2 days. And today's the first day I've actually got time just to come down, and it's light enough to come down, strap on a camera and take a look at things. So, these guys need a little bit more. So, what have we got? We got Present, who's this one over here. That's one of the birthday chickens. She's okay. The one we've got at home is also doing well after his eye. Of the grower crosses, which are these ones, the leg bars, this one down here on its own is a girl. The other 3 are boys, so they go in the pot. We've worked that out because all of them are crowing now. You can get quite a good cacophony, is that the right word? Cacophony of them going for it. Oh yeah, there's an egg I found whilst I was walking in this morning with some feed. Right, come on girls, movie. Okay, so yeah, these guys are just on pure growers at the minute. Even these little things. Those little things that came to us and we were told they were laying, but we haven't seen an egg from them yet. Not that the eggs from that would be very big. Like nothing in there. Right. Oh, I got something special for Mr. Chirpy over there. Last week, towards the end of last week, if you think it's been 10 days since I filmed the last one of these. One day towards the end of last week, I came down and he had a load of scabs on his face, and he's still got them now if you look. And if you look on the coop, you can see blood down there as well. We then found, I'll point it out when I see it again, the Orpington the big Orpington cockerel, also had some scabs on his face. So the two of them had obviously worked out somewhere where they could get to each other and have a bit of a scrap. Now, it might have been around the back there, or it could have been through the mesh, I don't know, which is why we've now got little bits of wood, and there's a little bit of extra electric fencing just around the outside, just to give him that little bit of like a separation, and so that he can move away and get himself out the way if he needs to. He hasn't got too much longer to go. We've got a bag of corn here. We're gonna give him some corn, and her some corn as well, and see how they get on with it. Hopefully it's going to add a little bit of weight to him, because we really do need to start moving around other ones. You can't use that one. That one's been left there by the kids for too long. They're meant to be my clearer wrappers of the weekend, so we'll just put it into his normal feed bowl. But Mrs. Sick Note, as she's helpfully entitled, isn't exactly sick anymore, but we're going to leave her in here just to give him a little bit of company. Now, they go mad for this corn, so they got the corn, but they've also got their layers pellets as well in there. Nice shot of my knee there for you. I'll cut that bit out, I think. Right, the other thing we've done in here is we've given them a dust bath, and in the dust bath, all it is just basically a cat litter tray, and we've put in some of the kiddies' play sand that you just get from Argos, just like a £5 a bag or something. That's like a quarter of a bag's worth in there. Like, it's not very good right now because it's got a little bit damp, but and then we added a load of DE on top of it, so it's all mixed in there. And yeah, they seem quite happy with it. She certainly perks up about it all. So yeah, right, the plan is, maybe not today, but certainly in the next week, is to get some more weight on him and then bang him on the head, move the 3 grower cockerels out of there and put them in there, so as we can whack the weight onto them and get them ready for the pot. Then the quails are currently in the incubator at the minute, so we're doing another video on incubating the quails. So they're going to come down, they're going to go into that. I've got to get in there, and I've got to really work on that and finish it off at some point. George, you want some? George, you want to try some? I'm going to give it a go. No? You don't know what to make of the camera, do you? No? Okay. Alright, go. Good girl. Isn't you a good girl? There we go. Right, I'll just leave that on the floor there. She seems to have improved her mood with me this last week, which is good, because I liked Georgie. I'll give these guys in here a bit of corn as well. I'll bring them out some layers. Okay, so we got the geese, the chickens and everything else. We did, I keep saying all the time. I'm not thinking before I speak. At the weekend, we did partake in doing the scaly leg mite treatment, because it seems ever since we've moved onto this land here, we've just got every possible kind of infection and issue and problem that you could possibly get. So at the weekend we did the scaly mite treatment, and what did I do with my tub? Oh, there it is. So yeah, at the weekend we did the scaly mite treatment, and we was able to capture eventually all the chickens, hold them up in the coop, sort them out, and we was not only able to have a count up, but we was also able to inspect each and every single one and see how they were. Now, we didn't film it on video because we used surgical spirit, and these bottles are only 200 mils, and we had a cut off drinks bottle, and we were just able to dunk like one leg at a time into the drink spot and just hold it, and then we've done the next one. So what we're going to do is we're going to treat them again in get out chicken is we're going to treat them again in a couple of weeks time, and when we do that we're going to film the whole lot, because Mr. Herky, you can see down there, he's got some issues. He's getting better though, a lot better, and one of the Leghorns has also got it quite bad, but the Leghorn likes to sit next to Mr. Herky over night time. So yeah, the Leghorn likes to sit next to him over night time. So what we'll do is when we do them again in 2 weeks time, we'll order in a larger bag, and not a larger bag, a larger bottle, and we will film it so as you can see it. It's quite interesting. But the reason why I was talking about that is because we was able to do a count up of the birds that we have, and sugar lumps. Darn it, I hate it when that happens, especially when you're talking away. Blah 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 blah. Smash. Oh yeah, and you can see her over there has got scaly mite. Yeah, she's the one who likes to stand next to Mr. Herky. So yeah, basically we was able to do a count up of the birds, and we've got 40 chickens in total, but then you have to minus off the what we got 3 cockerels in the growers, we've got Mr. Herky and the Orpington, so that's 5, and we've got 1 at home that's a cockerel, so that's 6, so we're down to 34 hens, and currently the numbers are gradually going up. I think we're up to 7 or 8 eggs a day at the minute, unless I drop them and break them. This one just here, this big one with the copper, that's the Orpington cockerel that had some marks on his face as if he'd been in a scrap as well. So yeah, I think that just about sums it up for today's video. Next week I will do the what will I do? I'll do how we make money, because we've got more stuff that's coming in, and I can show you how we make money over winter, and then we can compare it to how we do it in spring, so maybe March, April time, and then we'll do one in the summer, and then one again for the autumn. So yeah, thanks for watching again. Hope you like the chickens, the ducks and the geese, and until the next video, bye bye.